Hey, I'm Ezra, and today I'm going to tell you about how I started rapping. It started when I was really young, actually. My dad at home, Little Bow Wow, Little Romeo came out, like rappers when we were kids. Some of you guys may know who they are. And they're like, oh, if they can rap, then we can rap. So he asked both of us to make a rap. And we did, but, they were like whack. Honestly, they were terrible and repetitive and meaningless. But for something inside of me, I just kept writing. If I liked a girl at school, I would write her a letter or write her a poem. Then I had a teacher, I think it was third grade. Her name was Mrs. Spansky. And I used to make these little flip books with like dragons and dinosaurs and write stories. And she was like, "You're going to be a writer one day, Ezra." And I think that was the first time someone ever said something like that to me. And I just kept writing growing up. It was a place where I could express my emotions and be myself. It kind of stopped for a while. I would write, but I wouldn't share it with anyone. I had notebooks and notebooks. Got to high school. Like I said, once again, I never got attention. I was not popular. And I saw the people who were popular, and I saw what I had to do, and I thought, this is crazy. Like, that's what the world is. So I wrote about world problems and how mundane everything seemed, but I had no solution. When I became a Christian, I found out Jesus was the solution. So like, I would write a rap if I was depressed, then it would always lead up back to Christ. It would there was like this light in me that said, Ezra, there is hope. So I'd be like, I feel down and dirty because the girls really hurt me, but I know God saved my life, so everything will be alright. And that happened every time. Finally, college, freshman year, I said I wanted to be in a band, because I wish that I could sing so bad, but I cannot. And I was hanging out with some friends, Tyler, Jordan, Solomon, and we were hanging outside this building at school, and they were playing like some worship music or whatever, and I'm jamming with them. And then I just start rapping about the grass and how God made the sky, and this was off the top of the head, and they're like, that's great, you should keep doing it. And I was like, cool, I will. And there we had a talent show basically, and they played their set. Then they said, now a freestyle from Ezra, and I had never freestyled in my life in front of people, and so they put me on the spot. Next thing you know, I was rapping about waking up and jumping off the wall like Jet Li and slipping on banana peels, but people loved it, and I was like, where did these words come from? This doesn't make sense. I didn't know I could do this, and I was like, you know what? I need to use this. And yeah, that's how I came to rap. Parable of talents, I'm not going to hide this thing under the dirt and let it disappear. I'm going to use it for what it is at the moment and see what it turns into. That's how I came to rap.